Hi, I am here at the Whitmires. This is a State Farm claim with wind damage shingles across all slopes. As you can see, I remarked here across all slopes to show we do have some hail damage on this as well. Marked some of those. There's a good one, a good hit here as well. And here, just as expected, I think I have been on 3 roofs on the other side of this street, all for hail damage, which you guys have approved. I did want to point out, Mr. Whitmire, before I got on here to do the repair, that he said that he is now getting water intrusion here from his chimney. And I believe it is coming from this shingle here. We do have some flashing underneath here, and they have some extra shingles on top here to protect that. So I did want to point that out. He is getting water intrusion. This is the only spot that I can see where it might be coming from. Yeah, it's right here. He said that he had done the repair here. They told him just to put a shingle over it, but I believe that that is where it's coming in at. So I just wanted to point that out. We got another hail damage shingle here. I'm going to be doing the repair over here. All I have with me is the GAF charcoal, so I want to do it on the back slope so it's not visible from the road of the dark shingle. But this is the wind damage shingle here that I have that I'll be doing the repair on. I always like to point out that the shingles surrounding are not unsealed in any way. That one broke too, goodness. But all of these are still sealed, and I will unseal them with my snake. Okay. Okay, so it's this shingle here. Let me move it back a little bit, if you can see. So this shingle is connected to 2 other shingles, which are also nailed 2 rows up. So I will be unsealing this row and this row, just where this is connected. You can see, still sealed down, never unsealed prior. This nail has ripped through. I'll show you what I mean here in a second, because when I pull this shingle out, you'll be able to see the big gapping hole where the nail ripped through. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe pull it closer. Okay, so this is the damaged shingle here. It's nailed up here 2 rows up. So I just went in here to get the snake as you can see here, and I'm just going to use the snake for the example, the nail has ripped through. I'm going to have to go this way. It is in there good. I'm gonna have to, once I get this shingle out, then I'll have to get the nail out from under here because it's not coming out. Looks like we got an extra one right there. All right. Okay, old shingle is out. Here is that wind damaged shingle that we were talking about prior. I was talking about the nails ripping through. So for instance, the one up here that I'm having to get, it's still in the roof and it needed to come out. You can see here what I mean about it breaking. It also did it here, you can see, and then here as well. You can see where the nail just ripped right through. It ripped through on this one as well. So when I'm talking about them ripping on these, this is what I'm talking about. You can't see it because obviously I don't have it out, but this is what I mean. All right, got a lot of debris that just came out from the shingles. As you can see, I'm just gonna drop it. Pieces of shingle just falling out off this roof. All right. Now to go in with another 3-top again. All I had in the truck was the GAF Royal Sovereign in the charcoal color. So again, I'm doing this on a back slope so that the neighbors don't have to see this. And now to go back in. Nail came out from under the snake, so we'll try this again. The nail came out front of the snake again. So just put it back in. you'll notice I'm holding the bottom side, just hammering my knuckles in, but it's protecting the roof and the shingles from getting hit here and leaving a mark. You can see all the granules coming off as I do the repair. Some stubborn nails. God, my knuckles. Okay, just a couple more nails to go, and we will be done. Goodness gracious. Yeah. There you have it. Goodness. Let's see, like all these granules, I'll show you in a second. Wipe them off of me. You can see here. The pieces of shingle that are falling out from these shingles. Pit chopper here from all the shingles, or from the granules from the shingles here. It's actually raining. All right. So here is where the damaged shingle was. Obviously we would replace that with another 3-tab shingle. As I had pointed out when we were first unsealing the shingles, was the damage from just unsealing. So you can see that here, and I'll get close-up pictures of it as well here. Those are the only 2 spots, and here as well from just unsealing the shingle. You can also see here, right here, there's a visible line. It's a very light shingle. You can see it here too. And the granules just falling off, which I've already showed you. It was all over my legs, and it's all down here. So obviously this one's failed. That's why I've marked up this entire roof, because there's just so many. So this one itself is damaged 1, 2, 3, 4 in this one. So you would take your number and you would times it by 4 would be the average amount of consequential damage across the roof. So in order to indemnify your insured, a full roof replacement would have to happen in order to make sure that they are brought back to pre-loss conditions. Thank you.